Welcome to Tableau Cloud. This one is such a fun course. Let's head over to the page. So I'm going to click on here on Blueprint. Let's have a look. We have now progressed from phase 1 and entering phase 2. So mastering the core skills. So here we are with Tableau Cloud. Let's have a look. Now, the simplest example of Tableau Cloud, which I've mentioned before, is if you're a farmer and you have all this produce and you want to sell it, what's the easiest way to sell it? Instead of going door to door to people, we go to the market. So you bring all your produce to the market. The customer's already there. They know how to get to the market. You don't have to teach them how to go to the market. And it's just easier for them to get what they need. So dashboards is the same thing. In the past, when we have Excel spreadsheets, we had to email files everywhere. It gets very annoying to manage. With advanced tools like Tableau, which we call modern business intelligence tools, we deploy these solutions to the cloud and our stakeholders simply log in. It's not that different from me posting on my Facebook and my friends can see what I've posted. This is the same idea. So like with every course, it comes with a free preview. So if this is, the first page you're seeing, click on this and you're going to see a whole bunch of videos that are from the course to get an idea of what you're going to be learning. So what is Tableau Cloud, the interface, different site roles, governance principles, etc. All right, we're going to head back to the course. Here we go. Okay, and now let's have a look at the curriculum. So Tableau Cloud, this Tableau Cloud course is really made up of 3 key parts. And generally, people won't take all 3. It depends on what you need it for. I have people get in touch with me saying, my company has told me I have to set up a Tableau Cloud site. How do I do that? Okay, that's quite an undertaking. It's not as straightforward as you might think. There's a lot of considerations. And if you get them wrong, you're going to have a lot of issues down the line. So the first part is Tableau Administrator. That teaches you how to build a site. The second one is who's going to create the dashboards? So we're going to talk about Tableau creators. So these are the people actually going to be doing designing. And the third one is the consumers. If they don't know how to interact with the site or you don't know how to onboard them, they're never going to see any of the dashboards. Okay, so those are the 3 parts. Take the one that is most appropriate to you. Okay, let's get into the first one. So Tableau Administrator. So this is a 2-parter, 1A and 1B. This is how you go from actually purchasing the license and setting up the site. So this is literally from scratch. So from here, you're going to learn something about Tableau site. Is it called Site Manager or Cloud Manager? I can't remember which one. So you're going to get the Cloud Manager, making the purchase of the actual site, creating the instance, selecting which server it's going to be. Full disclosure, this is all going to be using Tableau Cloud, which is Tableau servers. Then you have something called Tableau Server, which is your own servers, which I won't be teaching in this course just because there's no way for me to demonstrate it. They work the same. It's just a question of who owns the servers. That's it. So 99% of it's going to be the same. All right. So we're going to get into that. We're going to go through the interface. We're going to show you. I'm going to show you how to add users and how to onboard people, setting up their permissions and site roles in here, and then things to consider when it comes to security, data sovereignty, how you move data around, all those things. It's best to think of from the very beginning. Okay, it just makes it so much easier. So then we get into data governance. If you don't have data governance, that's like building a whole bunch of roads and not telling anyone what the rules are, not painting any lines. It's like, all right, everybody get to work. That's what it means to not have data governance. Data governance is the rules that you set in place from the very beginning to tell people how you go about working on the site. How do you create dashboards? How do you create data sources? How do you deploy them? Where do you deploy them to? What's the folder structure? How long do we keep it before we delete it? Those are the things that, as an administrator, you need to think about. The next part is creator. This is for the people who are going to be creating dashboards. Once you've created it, how do you deploy it to the cloud? How do you connect to it? How do you make updates? How do you make changes? How do you connect to multiple data sources? How do you deploy a data source? How do you automate the refresh? All those things you're going to learn in this one. And it is also a 2-parter. 2A is the actual deployments of the solution. And part 2B is the automation of the refresh. So in industry, when we're working, new data comes in all the time, right? Each day, each week, each month. And we want that the data on Tableau will refresh, right? So our stakeholders always have the latest bits of data. All right, then we get into consumer. You can have a Tableau Cloud platform, and I've actually seen this in industry happen a number of times where upper management or whoever decides the IT go, we're going to buy a Tableau instance, we're going to give everyone licenses, and then nobody uses it, right? I've seen this happen for Tableau, I've seen it happen for Power BI, I've seen it happen with Domo and ClickView and all these kinds of tools. And it's not just BI tools, it's any technology. You got to remember, when you're doing this for the very first time and you're getting people to do something different, there's a lot of change management, there's a lot of human behavior involved. The more friction for them to use the technology, the more resistant they'll be. So you have to make it very easy for them and enjoyable that they'll do it more and more. And so there's a lot of psychology built into this part for you to understand of how do I onboard different types of people. So how do you onboard people who are Tableau lovers, those resistant to change? How do you do organizational adoption? How do you teach them? What are the functions that they can use to make their lives easier? How do you use subscriptions? How do you do collaboration and comments? All of that stuff you're going to learn in part 3. So that is Tableau Cloud. Enjoy.